racing fans, welcome to another day of racing. It's Easter Monday, very competitive, very tricky 10 race program. Let's get into the meat. First race, it's optional claiming. We have a field of 9, 5 furlong round. I'm gonna go with 4 of them. 2 Monaco, 4 Nina Dorado, 6 ZI, 9 Use Me Goodbye. In this race we have basically 3 class horses: Monaco, Nina Dorado, and Big Guy in the Sky. However, Big Guy in the Sky not showing anything of late. Monaco, I'm not sure if Monaco is sound enough. Nina Dorado has issues also. However, if Nina Dorado report fit and sound, this horse could make one move. However, I'm not sure if any of these horses are sound. Therefore, I'll have to go with ZI. ZI is very fit, along with a Use Me Goodbye. These 2 horses are very fit and sound. Like I said, Monaco, Nina Dorado, and Big Guy in the Sky, I'm not sure about those 3 horses. And as such, I'm gonna make ZI the horse to beat to get the better of number 9, Use Me Goodbye. For third, Nina Dorado, Monaco for fourth. Moving on to race 2. Winners of 2, imported 4 years and up maiden, 4 furlong straight, a field of 9. Very competitive, very tricky. I'm gonna go with 5 of them. 1 Golden Lawyer, 3 Chinita Estrella, 4 Dream to Reality, 5 Hail the Queen, 7 Small Boss. Golden Lawyer. The last time Golden Lawyer ran a very good race when he finished 4th by 3.5 lengths, beaten by Galloping Develops. I expect Golden Lawyer from the 1 draw to beat Chinita Estrella, Dream to Reality, Hail the Queen. But this race can go either way. So I'll implore you to go deep in the second race. But I'm gonna give Shane Ellis the edge. Although coming from post position 1, but I think this horse have enough speed to come across. And I think Golden Lawyer will beat these. Race 3. 4 years and up maiden, 5 furlong straight. Another tricky race again. I'm gonna go with 7 of them. 1 Kensia, 3 She's All, 4 Another Mission, 5 Warrior Stamp, 6 Praga, 7 Roman Princess, and on the outside number 9 Dark Matters. You have to go wide in this third race. Any number can play. Kensia. This horse took a break. The last time Kensia ran was on December 24th when he finished 6 by 6 and beat by Military Light and Lady Sarsuta. I expect Kensia to run a good race. He's a short runner, but once fit, Kensia should deliver a capital effort. She's All. This is a first time runner, but this horse is training pretty decent. On the 29th of the 3rd, 3 furlong in 38-1. And on the 16th of the 4th, 5 furlong in 50 by 104. I expect a good run from this first time runner. 4, Another Mission. Third by 9 1/4, beaten by She's Adoring, Himalaya, and another. Sorry, beaten by She's Adore and Himalaya. This horse came back on the 12th of the 4th, galloped 5 furlong in 105. Took a break. Last time this horse race was on October 24th. However, this horse kept better company. They have no call for Radish Roman, and I expect Another Mission to run a good race. Spraga was beaten by Solace and Last. This horse is fit, and I expect a good run from Spraga also. Roman Princess finished 3rd, beaten by Bomb Knight. Another capital effort is expected also from Roman Princess. And on the outside, Dark Matters finished 2nd by 7 1/4, beaten by Noble Monarch. Parchment retains the ride. Dark Matters will run well once again. But for me, I'm going to go with Another Mission to beat Kensia, Dark Matters, Spraga, Roman Princess. But don't leave out Warrior Stomp and She's All. 4th race, 9 meters of 4 imported, 5 years and up, 5 furlong straight. This is a much easier race. I think this is a straight fight between Smart Asset and Wayne's Princess. Smart Asset last run on February 25th, beaten by James and Empress Link. This horse came back on the 29th of the 3rd, 3:38.3, strode 3 furlong in 41.2. This horse is a 5 straight specialist. They have now called for Tajay Suko, take the weight down to 50 kilos, and I expect Smart Asset to beat Wayne Princess. This horse has been working very well. 16th of the 4th, 4:49.2, and on the 10th of the 4th, 3 furlong in 37.2. Wayne Princess is not really a 5 straight specialist. However, the manner in which this horse is working, I expect this horse to put up a good fight. But my firm selection is Smart Asset to beat Wayne Princess, Ridgeliner to run a good race, Loyal Action for 4th. 5th race is the Aston Come Up Memorial Trophy, 1 mile, field of 11. And I think this is a straight fight between horse number 4, King Pie, and horse number 11, Oil Machine. King Pie, Anthony Nunes, Shane Ellis. This horse raced on December 28th. 3rd by 4.5 lengths, beaten by Supremacy and Main Mistress. Any of these horses here in this race would have won. Look at the work for King Pie. On the 7th of the 4th, 7 furlong in 1:33. And on the 14th of the 4th, 6 furlong in 1:17.4. Although King Pie hasn't raced since December, I think King Pie is a better horse than these. And as such, I'm going to give King Pie chance to beat Oil Machine. Oil Machine ran a good race on last, was caught by Blue Sensation, and I expect Oil Machine to run another brave race. But my firm selection in race number 5 is King Pie to beat Oil Machine. Expect a good run from Shooting Star, Hotbread Scammer, train of thoughts. Close out the pick 6. It's optional claiming 350 down to 250. Field of 14. I'm gonna go with 4 of them. 1, So Magnificent. 6, Musketon. 10, Prince Dominic. And 11, General Chief. On paper, General Chief looks like the logical winner. Working very decent. 4 furlong in 48.2 by 104 on the 15th of the 4th. This horse hasn't raced since 14th of December 2024. Hence, I'm gonna go with Musketon, which is a much fitter horse. I'm gonna give Shane Ellis another win here. So I'm gonna go with Musketon to get the better of General Chief, Prince Dominic, and Magnificent. So Magnificent to be flying in the end with Philip Parchment. Race 7, non-wheels of 4, imported 4 years and up, 5.5 furlong. This is a very tricky race. Any of these 6 horses can win this race. However, I'm going to boil it down to 4. 1, Immeasurable Joy. 4, Justin Big Time. 5, Teflon Don. 6, Smart Trick. Teflon Don has been working very decent. On the 5th of the 4th, 5 furlong 102 alongside H2O. And on the 14th of the 4th, 5 in 1014. Teflon Don with Robert Halladine is the horse to beat here. Immeasurable Joy ran a good race on last, beaten by Prince Aman and Riches to Rag. Came back on the 31st, works 36.2, and on the 14th, 4 in 49.1. Expect another good run from Immeasurable Joy. Smart Trick, 1 numbers of 3, now step up in class, but has been working fairly decent also. And I expect another good run from Smart Trick. Justin Big Time with Radish Roman will be there or thereabouts. However, I'm going to go with Teflon Don to beat Immeasurable Joy, Smart Trick, Justin Big Time. Race 8, 3 was on up claiming 1 million down to 800,000, 5 furlong straight. I'm going to go with 4 of them. 1, Generational. 4, KP Choice. 7, Emperor of the Cat. 9, Rejected Raja. Generational was beaten by KP Choice on last. That was 5.5. Now they are going over the minimum trip of 5 furlong straight. Although Generational drawn post position 1, I have enough speed to come across. Although Jaguar is on his inside. Jaguar is very speedy also. But I expect Generational to tack across and to give KP Choice something to think about. KP Choice beats Generational last. Came back and worked 39.2 on the 4th. And on the 10th of the 3rd, 4 in 50.2. We have now called for Philip Parchment. And I expect KP Choice to put up another fight. Emperor of the Cat was in that same race. Finished 3rd by 5.5. We have now called for Tyrese Anderson. Emperor of the Cat will run well once again. And on the outside, Rejected Raja. Ran a poor race on last. However, I don't think 6.5 furlong was the right trip for Rejected Raja. I think Rejected Raja prefers over the straight. Rejected Raja had beat KP Choice already on September 28th last year. 1/6 length with Omar Walker. And if rejected Raja can reproduce that kind of run, that kind of form, will be a dangerous horse come Monday. And I'm gonna go with rejected Raja to create a mile upset and catch KP Choice for third generational and for fourth Emperor of the Cats. Moving on to race number 9. It's the Easter Sprint Cup, 5.5, field of 12. This is a race worth miles to see. We have a lot of speed here. However, I'm going to boil it down to 5 of them. 1, Fearless Soul. 3, Mahogany. 7, Major Danger. 8, She's That Girl. 10, Unbelievable Force. Trainer Filipiani was a very strong hand in this race with 3 runners. And any one of these 3 horses can win this race. They have been working very well. Let's look at Fearless Soul. Fearless Soul on the 5th of the 4th, 36.4. On the 11th of the 4th, 5 furlong in 103. And on the 17th of the 4th, 3 furlong in 36 flat. Was beaten by Commandant and last. And I expect Fearless Soul to run a very good race. Now down in class. Mahogany was beaten by Neo Star and last. I think the pace will be very hot. Mahogany will have to sit very close and try to make his move at the top of the lane. There are some other very speedy horses here, and I don't think Mahogany gonna catch any of these horses. We have Major Danger here with Everton Miller. It's working very well, 35.1. 3 furlong on the 10th of the 4th. We have She's That Girl, scratch and last, but look at the work. 4 in 46.2, pull up in a minute. On the 29th of the 3rd, 4 in 46, pull up in a minute 2. She's That Girl is very speedy, very light, and I expect a good run from She's That Girl. Number 10, Unbelievable Force. This is the horse I think gonna win this race. It was lame on last. Last run on December 24th, won by 4.5 lengths. Beat the likes of Miss Linders and Burlap. Nothing much to write home, but this horse is working very well. On the 3rd of the 4th, 3 in 34.2, and on the 11th of the 4th, 3 in 34.1. I expect Unbelievable Force to sit just behind She's That Girl and to make a first run on them. Morgan will be coming flying, also Major Danger. But my firm choice is Unbelievable Force to beat Major Danger, Mahogany, Fearless Soul, and for 5th, She's That Girl. 10th and final. I think this is a 3-horse race. 1, Miss Brayton. 7 altogether. 11, Riley J. Riley J raced amongst better horses than these. Won a race already and was disqualified. And as such, I'm gonna go with Riley J, Richie Shakes, to catch the long-time leader altogether. And for 3rd, I'm gonna go with Miss Brayton, and for 4th, Native Flyer, Giant Figurous, in that order. It's a very competitive program, and I implore punters to select your winners very carefully. Best of luck. See you at the races. I'm just asking my subscribers to continue to like, share, and help this channel to grow. Have a great evening.